Hi, everybody. It's me again. And yes, we're back. A little tea time. It's that time. Tea time with Belle Margaret. And here we go. This is to you. And this is wishing everybody out there a Happy New Year. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. And don't forget to subscribe, please. And yes, there's lots of honey in my tea because you remember the last time we spoke. Yeah, that's just a lot of public speaking, everybody, and but I address it, and it's part of my work, and it's what I signed up for. So, with that in mind, once again, don't forget to subscribe to me, and we're going to start off with our first subject tonight. This whole schedule will consist of subjects, in-house, out-house, um, guest. I have a variety of everything, and I will keep it interesting as much as possible and funky, as we say. Yeah, I'll do it both, and we'll do our best. We'll do our best. I have a crew. I have a producer. I have directors. I have people helping. I got people, and hopefully we will um, do right by you. With that being said, tonight's first subject, everybody, is weight loss. Weight loss, particularly at the beginning of the year. Weight loss. Tough one. Tough one. Hi, Mother. Hi, Belle Margaret. The boss is in the house. Hi, Belle Margaret. That's my boss, everybody. No, I'm not Belle Margaret. I work for Belle Margaret, and this is her show, which is totally produced, directed, and how would you say? She's the money. She's behind it all. That's my boss, and she just walked out. Sometime you'll see her poke her head in and out, and I'll be more than happy to try to get her in a shot. With that being said, going back to our subject for tonight, and that's weight loss. Weight loss, yes. And your girl knows it well. Not in that aspect. I know more weight gain than weight loss, but I know the subject. And I'm coming to find that I know it more as I get older and as we're supposed to be leaner. So I have it backwards. Sure, of course. I was much leaner as a young person. In fact, I was snatched, as we say. And it was because I was more active. Up until maybe 5 years ago, I used to go to the gym all the time and be very active. And I can see such a toll it's take on my body. Everything. My joints are always swollen. I feel like short breathed or breathing. I can just feel it, and it makes you feel old and just just you can feel yourself carrying those pounds. There's no way around it. So somebody that says you can be happy as an overweight person. I can't identify with the man, but as hi, Belle Margaret. Hi, how are you? It's nice to see you. If you can, first of all, I can identify with the woman. I'm that woman. Uh, there is no such thing as a happy fat woman or overweight woman. There's no such thing. I mean, you might be okay with yourself and you might be confident and all that, of course, but we're talking about your health and your quality of life. I have labored breathing now. Hi. I never had that before. I can't run and move as fast. My quality of life has diminished. So that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm speaking of. Um, yeah, it takes years off your life. So, ladies and gentlemen, for all the ladies, especially because I can relate. That's who I know, and that's what I am. Um, It's tough. It's tough. So there's going to be parts of my um, segments and segments of my show or what have you that I will be working out, and I will be taking you through certain things in my own personal journey, and we can discuss and we can air and what have you. But just remember, it's all about quality of life. It's not what anybody else thinks of you. That has nothing to do with it. Okay, it's about what you think of you. And when you can move around quicker and feel better in the morning than the day before, then it's for you. It is for you. If you have grandchildren that you want to see, through college and then have children, it's for you and them, your family. So yeah, it's a very, very personal thing. Don't do it for anyone else but you and yours, because that's all that matters. But it is something that you should not avoid because it's not going anywhere. And most people start at the beginning of the year. I try to start at the end of the year so that by the beginning, I'm kind of into it. And it's just not easy. It's not easy. Noticing losing my hair a lot more. I used to have such thick hair. I had a bad perm, a bad experience with a bad perm. And we'll talk about that another time. But yeah, that really effed up my beautiful hair. I used to have some head of hair, boy. Um, with that being said, yeah, dieting, weight loss. Wow. Wow. There's no way around it. You must be active and you must eat right. There's just no other way around it. Those two things. It's not a secret. Watch your sodium. Everything white goes brown. Hallelujah. But everything white goes brown. Sugar, bread, pasta, everything. Okay? Everything. Tortillas, everything from white to brown. Just make that change. That alone. Get off the sodas. That alone for some will do it. I don't personally do soda, but I do sugar another way. But soda, fortunately, I have a handle on. Lots of water. Lots of water. Lemon really helps, and it keeps that whole. See, when you're not consuming carbs, you get bad breath. Yeah, talk to a vegan. You'll find out. So when you're drinking lemon water, it really helps with that. Yeah, the bad breath. And it has nothing to do with hygiene. It's all about what you're eating or not eating. In this case, it's carbs. We're watching our carbs. So, yeah, and just stay away from the snacks. Eat when you're hungry. The 3 meals. Try not to skip. Little meals, almost like a bodybuilder. They eat those little meals. Boiled eggs, that kind of thing. Celery, carrots, you know. So we just have to apply ourselves and just stay focused, and we're all in this together. So that, with that being said, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to move on to our second subject for tonight. And I am still waiting to get some notice from my producers about what they want me to incorporate for tonight. Sometimes they change subjects on me just to keep it a little fresh, keep it a little funky, whatever. And we'll be back in a few. Thank you so much.